So we've got some people debating in the chat right now as to who actually is the favourite. Because now we've seen every team play. We've got a little taste of maybe what we can expect. You know, maybe we're going to see some teams come out of their shell more in these games because they're going to be forced to. The first games, they were just being a bit more conservative in some cases. Has anything changed for you guys as to who your favourite picks were? Who's your favourite, James, going into the tournament?
It was Brazil, and from what I've seen tonight, I mean, okay, Spain played with an incredible amount of control, but it was Costa Rica. Serbia are a better team, and I just thought the level of control they played with tonight, yeah, that's going to concern a lot of people. You know, one of the big issues about this the timing of this tournament is obviously the lack of preparation and the fact that teams have not had 3 or 4 weeks perhaps to really get themselves drilled and get those combination plays and really work on the intricacies of trying to score goals, essentially, which is obviously the hardest part of football. And I think that's why you've seen a lot of nil-nils. You know, the teams are still trying to just make that adjustment from playing with their clubs to playing with their countries. And you know, when you see the way Brazil played, you just think, okay, if they can do that now, what are they going to be doing in 2 weeks' time? So yeah, it's still Brazil for me.
Yeah, my final hasn't changed. It's Brazil against, oh God, here I go. It's Brazil against England. I said it before. I'm a little worried, obviously, whenever we predict England to go that far, but the only one that's worrying me is Uruguay, because I had them going really far. I've seen what this team has done in World Cup qualifiers and how good Diego Alonso has taken them. South Korea, like we've said earlier, they're no joke. But Uruguay disappointed me a little bit, but my final has remained the same for sure. I guess Saudi Arabia is worth talking about these days now.
Yeah, and Canada. Sure. Both knew something.
Yeah.
He went for Canada. He's gone for Canada.
Have you changed? Has anything changed for you?
I haven't changed. I've got Brazil to go all the way and do it. But picking up on what James said about Spain, it's not something that changed my mind, because in the Euros, they just went out and played the way they did. And remember, obviously, it went to penalties against Italy, who were the eventual champions. But no team gave Italy more trouble than Spain did. So I would really like to see Spain against a really good side, because I think that could be an epic match for us to watch, and I'm hoping that happens.
That's my thing about Spain. Spain is Le Louvre, El Museo de Madrid. It's a beautiful work of art, but all you got to do, if you're careful and smart, is just burn it, just smash it down. Now, it's obviously easier said than done, but, you know, and to James's point, Costa Rica, with all due respect, are with Australia the weakest team in this tournament. I want to see what Spain does with a team that really tests you. But they are a beautiful work of art. You just got to go there and smash it. Whether you do it or not is a different story.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.